I'm not recording. Yeah.
So why don't you just make like just go to the setting and in recording option just give that whenever a meeting starts, then it would automatically
But
start recording.
always don't we want that?
So you can just close it, means like if you don't want recording you can just close it, like press recording button or stop button, and in the end if you want while processing, if you just cancel it, then the video will not be prepared for you.
That is also, another task. Just I have to remember at the beginning that the recording is on or off. That is enough. You gave me so many tasks. That is more
No
complex
sir,
for me. That
no
is
sir,
more
just you
complex for
need to
me.
go to the setting, then what will happen that
Now, I
even
don't
if you
want always
forgot
to
to
record at the beginning. I don't want it to start in the beginning. That is because sometimes students are coming late. And my volume of the recording is very long that time. It happens always that students are not ready at the beginning. 5 to 10 minutes it takes to calm everyone and refreshment. Then we start and we go to the topic. We cannot go directly from the first minute. We are human being. We are not robot, right?
yes sir.
Yeah. So it will happen sometimes. Now uh, you have class. When you have class, huh?
Yes sir.
When you have another
Sir, 10.
class, 10
Sir,
o'clock.
10 o'clock.
At least we can go more 10 minutes so that we can have some more ideas. Now, if you are done with this, then I will go for another thing to discuss. Are you
Yes
done?
sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yes. If it is done, then you write the heading power transmission in grid lines or power/voltage. Power/voltage transmission in grid lines. Have you written?
Yes sir.
Okay, so what is happening in the grid lines? We are having, if you think of the grid lines, it's going for a long distance, isn't it? Uh,
Yes sir.
yeah, hundreds of kilometers is going. So there is a long wear, right? Long wearing. So, if the length of the wear increases, then resistance increases, isn't it?
Yes sir.
This is one thing. And there is another thing. If we have a larger amount of current over there, like 10 amperes, the one we just got here now, 10 amps. So if we are giving that amount of current in the grid lines, then due to the high current flow, the cable will become hot.
Hot. Really, really hot.
Yeah, and because of this high temperature in the cable, there is heat loss, right? Energy loss. The electricity we are producing, that is lost in the surroundings as heat energy. So that is economical loss of us. Financially, we are loser, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And not only that, there is also risk if there is high temperature. So there might be, possibility to get, uh, you
Fire.
know, sparking.
Sir, simple fire.
Yeah. And fire will not go that much dangerous thing. There might be possibly sparking, and that might cause fire. If I see the word fire, it's very much, you know, uh, what can I say? I I am really frightened. That's why I don't use that word. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. That is in bracket. We know what will happen after sparking. Now, other than this, we will have the longevity of the wire will be also, or cable will be decreasing, right? The wire will not last for a long. If it's increasing and temperature, then its strength will be decreased, right? Isn't it? There will be
Yes,
expansion
sir.
in wires, and because of this, the wire will become very much, what can we say, uh, less, uh, you know, efficient, or it will not go for a long time. So these are the problems. If we have higher current in the cable, isn't it? Long grid
Hmm.
lines. If we have higher current, we have these problems. Now to solve these problems, what we are doing, we are using high voltage in the grid lines, and for that we are using step up transformer. What we are using?
Step up transformer.
Yeah, if we are using step up transformer, what will happen? What will
We
happen?
will give a lower amount of voltage
Mhm.
and current.
It will give higher amount of voltage because induced EMF is more, right?
Yes, sir.
So if it is induced EMF more, that means you will have voltage. Voltage is larger. Voltage is
Okay.
larger, right? And
Yes, sir.
if voltage is larger, as our power remains same, the current will be less. Current will
Yes.
be less in the grid lines. If current is less, then it is better for
Let's heat
us.
it up.
Yeah, it is better for us. So that is the reason why we are using high voltage in the grid lines. Is it clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
So you write it now. Whatever is discussed, you will write it now. You wrote the heading, right? Power
Yes,
or
sir.
voltage transmission in grid lines.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what you will write? I am writing. You also write. Huh?
Sir, should I type? Then it would be faster.
Hmm? You want to
Nothing,
write?
sir.
Yeah, you write.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you write. No problem. That will be awesome if you write. Are you writing on the screen or on the paper?
Sir, on the screen,
Yeah,
you
sure.
say what I type.
Yeah. On the screen, quickly.
Yes, sir. What should I write?
Yeah, to transport electricity from power station to our house, we use grid lines.
Yes, sir. To transport electricity
From power station to our house, we use grid lines.
from power station to home, we use grid line. Full stop.
I don't see your
Yes.
writing.
Sir, I'm writing, no problem. You can just say, because after I press enter, then it will appear. I need to change some settings in mine.
Okay, at least whatever you wrote, you entered that part. I can see. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, then you continue other part. Yeah. Yeah, grid
Okay,
lines.
sir.
Yeah.
I know
So
where I need to
if
start.
the if the current is more in the grid lines,
In the
then
grid
there
line,
will, if the current is more in the grid lines,
yes, sir. Grid line, comma.
then there will be energy loss due to high temperature.
There will be energy loss in the high, high. Sir, after high,
High temperature. And it is also a risk. And it is also risky. And it is also risky. Right? It is also risky.
it is also a risk.
Hmm.
Risk or risky?
Risky. It is also risky.
Why is it risky?
Because there might be possibility of sparking. We are not writing so details. It is risky we are writing. Okay. You will understand it later. What you wrote, causing surf,
Yes, sir. I'm just gonna change that.
causing risk, fine. Possibility of sparking, spark.
Yes, ing also moves on. Okay, sir.
Okay. To overcome this problem or to solve this problem, we use high voltage in the grid lines.
Okay, sir. To overcome this problem, we use grid line.
we use high voltage in grid lines?
Okay. Sir.
So that
Is it okay?
high voltage in grid
Sir.
lines so that there is low current. So that there is low current flow. There are many places in the app you can write there.
What just happened? Okay, it was a big mistake.
So have you written on your paper?
Is it okay, sir?
So that there is low current. Did you write it?
Yes, sir. I'm just gonna write it. So there is low flow of current.
Low.
Yes, sir. Low flow of current.
Yes.
Is there any diagram or something which I need to draw?
Not needed. So it is done, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now we have only one thing left, that is using transmission lines underground or overhead. What is the advantage? What is the disadvantage? So you write it. Write it on your copy, the heading, using transmission lines, or no, this way, right? Installing transmission lines overhead or underground.
Sir, I didn't finish this paragraph yet.
Yeah, please write it. Fast, huh? Mhm. Are you done? Correct.
Almost, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. So did you write the heading? What I said?
What was
Installing
that, sir?
installing transmission lines overhead or underground.
Sir, both.
You wrote very good. Now you write advantages of using advantages of installing grid lines overhead.
Sir, we will write only advantages like
Yeah, you will write
advantages of
only.
overhead and
Yeah,
then advantages of underground.
no,
Neither.
you will write for both of them advantages. Then disadvantage is opposite. So that will automatically come in your mind. Okay, just learn only advantages. Tell me the advantages of using grid lines overhead. You write this heading, advantages of overhead. Wrote.
Yes, sir.
Now you will tell me what are the advantages of using or installing grid lines
If there is
overhead.
any problem, we can fix it whenever.
So
Yes.
write it.
Like
Write
there
it.
is a problem.
Hmm. Write it now.
Fixing problem anytime without any digging or something.
Yes, write it. Then any other advantage?
And fix any problem anytime. Okay. More advantages. Why overhead?
Any more
Uh,
advantages?
Not coming in my mind right now.
Okay, then you give some space, then write advantages of underground.
Space means how much space? Like my copy is just one hand wide, so how many lines I should just skip?
Yeah, just two, three lines.
Means how many advantages are there? More.
You just, I told you two, three lines you skip.
Advantages of underground, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Then it will be that if the wire for some reason get detached from between, then the electricity will just flow through the earth and disappear, uh, and then we will not be like, if detached accidentally or cause spark for temperature, then it detached, so it might just go on fall on somebody's body, or if it detaches
Okay,
after rain.
write it. Quickly write it.
Sorry, it is too long.
Write it in short, quickly.
So we will write the wire gets earth, sir.
Yes, cable.
Yes, sir. Uh, this is the cable. It got detached from
Listen, you will be
between.
late for the next class. You will be late for the next class. This way you are going. You will be late for the next class. Already half an hour gone.
Yes, sir. So the wire gets earth.
Uh, so at least you got some ideas, right?
Yes, sir.
And in our next class, we'll have more ideas on that. Now we are concluding our class. We
Means an
have
end.
to we have to conclude our class, and I will upload the worksheet on this topic.
And the recordings as well, please.
Yeah. Recording not now. Recording I will give tomorrow morning. Now
And sir, uh,
now the
yes, sir. And
data
sir,
streaming is very slow, right?
oh, I know.
It will be faster in the morning. That time it will be uploaded quickly.
Sir, please go through your data to just find that the video of the starting of the chapter 23, because there is a part left which I didn't write, and it told you that I would watch the video and write it later,
Which
and I
one?
didn't got the video.
23.
Yes, sir. The starting of the 23.
Okay. So uh, that one is in previous class, not today's class.
Previous is previous.
Hmm. Okay, I will check then. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum.